are now rocking with the best. Debates get hot, boy, I am so many fresh. I talk cash money like I'm Birdman. Tackle topic straight on, no swerving. All facts is what I'm serving. No one's better or more deserving than me. I bring the heat like my MB on a whole nother level like I'm so honey. Proof points helping you visualize using data that's analyzed by eagle eyes. Get your mind right and act like you know. You are now tuned into the real untouchable podcast.
Hey, what it do, sports world, and welcome to the Real Untouchable Podcast, man, with me, Ray Diggs. I got a great segment for you all, man. I want to discuss Deion Sanders and the Colorado Buffaloes pretty much banning a reporter because he criticized Deion Sanders. Like, I've never heard nothing like this right here of a college coach going out of his way to ban a reporter because he criticized him. But listen, before we get started, man, make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, and also the share button, and make sure y'all give me your feedback on what you all think about this segment. But like I told y'all before, man, the new theme song is going to get a little bit better. My boy, one of my partners here, he actually did the song for me, but I'm gonna tighten it up a little bit more. When he actually sent me the real version, it's going to look a little bit better than what I just put out, but it's just something that I wanted to put out tonight. But that is the new intro video for the Real Untouchable Podcast with Ray Diggs. Y'all just saw it. I'm gonna make sure that I put it on all of my social media. Make sure y'all go to the Facebook page, the Instagram page, the Twitter feed, X, and also the YouTube channel. But let's go ahead and jump into this thing, man. As you all know, that Deion Sanders and the Colorado Buffaloes has banned a Denver reporter from asking questions because he criticized Deion Sanders. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. This right here, I've never heard of this before. Like this, can you imagine Coach Prime? I mean, can you imagine Coach Nick Saban going out of his way to have the University of Alabama to ban a reporter because he criticized him when you just don't have to answer the questions because you say he took a personal attack on you? Deion Sanders is pretty much just showing how much power he has. And the Colorado Buffaloes is allowing him to do this. But I'm going to tell y'all what's going to happen if Deion Sanders doesn't win this year. That media in Denver and Colorado is going to get so loud on his back. They're going to get so loud that Deion Sanders is probably going to end up getting up out of Colorado. Just watch and see. Because one thing about going against the media, sometimes going against the media can be the worst thing that you could ever do. And the reason why is because they band together. Everybody know that. Paul Finebaum said it today. Deion Sanders is basically a hypocrite because Deion Sanders always used, he criticized the media when he was coming up, when he was a player, criticized the media. And he also went out of his way to make the media like him, but also he went out the way to make a lot of the media hate him. So now you're a head coach at Colorado and you're mad because this Denver reporter is not on your coattail like the rest of these reporters, like the Shannon Sharps of the world. How can you ban in Colorado, the Buffaloes, the Colorado University, issuing a statement? But I'm going to tell y'all what Deion Sanders did. What Deion Sanders did here was this. He's trying to intimidate the rest of these reporters. He's trying to show the rest of these reporters that, listen, if y'all criticize me, this is what's going to happen. That's got to be what he's doing. Like, this is the only way that he can pretty much get his way is by intimidating the rest of these reporters. Because I'm going to tell y'all what happened yesterday. One of the reporters came on in and asked him, so can we not have a negative, can we not ask a negative question? This right here was Coach Prime said. You're being negative right now. How is a man being negative because he asked you a question is because he wants to know. Because if you say that, if you basically tell him that if he asks negative questions, he is most likely going to be banned like this reporter. So you mad because he asked you this question and you're saying that he's being negative right now. Deion Sanders, you are a head coach at a Power 5 school. Can you imagine how much criticism that Nick Saban took over the years. Nick Saban once lost a game, y'all. Nick Saban once lost a game to the UL Monroe. Think about that. Nick Saban and the Alabama Crimson Tide lost to a team out of Monroe, Louisiana. And guess what Nick Saban did? Nick Saban went up there on that podium and he basically answered every last question. Because Nick Saban knew that it was going to take time to get the Alabama Crimson Tide to where they needed to be. Now, Deion Sanders, see, the problem that I got with Deion Sanders was this right here. When Colorado Buffaloes won their first game last year, I was one of the ones that were actually going for them. I said Colorado will be that they will win this game. They will beat TCU. They will go down to TCU down in Fort Worth, Texas, and they will defeat the TCU Horned Frogs. And that's exactly what they did. But what Deion Sanders did next was this. He basically challenged the media. So now you want to ban a reporter because he's not on your coattail. He's writing all of these reports on you, how you was a failure in your first year. But you taunted these same reporters the first game of the season when you all won that first game. What did you get up there on the podium and say, Coach Prime? What did Coach Prime get up there on that podium and say? I'll tell y'all what he said. You ain't got to answer because I know I got a bunch of Deion Sanders lovers on here. So I'm going to tell y'all what Deion Sanders said. Do y'all believe now? Do y'all believe now? I know what I said when I got here. I said we was coming. Well, we here. What happened after that? The Colorado Buffaloes go on to win the next two games and started off 3-0. I'm talking about when I tell you all this team was so full of itself and Coach Prime was so full of himself. This man right here was pretty much saying, we here. We here. Ain't no coming no more. We here. That's what he taunted the media. But what happened after that? The Colorado Buffaloes go 1-8 for the rest of the season and finish the season 4-8. So now he's trying to backtrack. The reason why we didn't win is because of the offensive line. The reason why we didn't win is because we had the biggest turnover roster in college football. But you didn't say that after that first game, Coach Prime. You said that y'all was here. You said that, do y'all believe now? No, they don't believe. We don't believe. And guess what? I think that Colorado Buffaloes are on another roller coaster season this season. But I'm going to tell y'all how Deion Sanders is going to get out of this. If the Colorado Buffaloes do not perform to expectations, I think Coach Prime is going to end up jumping ships and going to the league right there with his son. Watch what I tell y'all. Because one thing about college coaches is this. A lot of college coaches, I'm not going to say all of them, but a lot of them cannot take that type of heat. They just can't. They can't take that type of heat. Colorado blamed everybody except the man in the mirror, Coach Prime. He fired the offensive coordinator. The offensive coordinator wasn't the problem because he was holding your son accountable. The offensive coordinator was holding Deion Sanders accountable. He said that he was holding the ball too long, which everybody knows he's holding the ball too long. But Deion Sanders did not want y'all to criticize his son, and what he did? He switched out offensive coordinator. What did the Colorado Buffaloes do for the rest of the year? Pretty much horrible on offense. And then they was pretty much saying the offensive line, I'm going to tell y'all something. Probably about 40% of the time, Deion Sanders was sacked because he was holding the ball way too long. And I said it early in the season. I don't think the kid can read defense. That's just my opinion. And y'all can bash me for my opinion or whatever, but I just don't think that Deion Sanders last season, I'm not saying this season, but last season, I don't think he could read defense. But Coach Prime, before I go, I'm going to say this. I was once a big fan of Deion Sanders. But I'm starting to see who Deion Sanders really is. And I know people saying, oh, you bashing a black man. Man, listen, I don't want to hear nothing about that black stuff. Because we walk around here and we do things to black on black. We do black on black crime all the time. So what are y'all talking about? Oh, because we criticizing somebody that y'all like? Got it. We're going to continue to do it until he perform how he's supposed to perform. If you coming out there talking about y'all are here, you come out here talking about y'all have arrived, then we want to see what has really arrived. So, Coach Prime, I'm gonna tell you this right here. You was wrong. The University of Colorado was wrong. Because what y'all just did was y'all just basically gave this reporter a name. Y'all made this reporter's career. This career, because think about it. I was banned from Deion Sanders and the Colorado Buffaloes. Coach Prime banned me from asking any question because he felt that I was taking personal shots at him. Now, was he taking personal shots at your family? I didn't see nothing about that. And honestly, the personal questions it wasn't really that personal. So Coach Prime got into his feelings and basically banned a reporter from asking him questions. You are Coach Prime. You supposed to get up there on that podium, and it don't matter what type of question that this man is asking you. To be real with you, it honestly don't even matter about this reporter. I'm still gonna answer your question with the utmost class. You wanna know why? Because I'm playing chess while you still playing checkers. Why I'm not figuring to put you on my level? We not on the same level. That's the first thing. Second thing is, why would I even give you that type of ammunition to pretty much make your career by banning? No, I want you to stay where you at. And I'm gonna answer your questions. And I'm gonna answer your questions how Coach Prime answer your question. And that's right there what Deion Sanders and the Colorado Buffaloes should have done. They should have not banned this reporter because it's just not a good look and it's kind of hypocritical of Coach Prime. But I'm going to tell y'all, the media, I got a feeling if this Colorado Buffalo team don't win, I think the media is going to get the last laugh. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation. Let me know about what y'all think the Colorado Buffalo season will look like. I will be coming back on Wednesday as we preview the first game of the season. The Colorado Buffaloes will face the North Dakota State Bisons. Okay, it's a Division II school. They're a really good school. They won 9 of the last 13 national championships at the FCS level. So I think that's going to be a hell of a game. But make sure y'all tune in. Also, we will be coming back after this episode, and we'll be talking about Arkansas High School football in 5A. I will be talking about the Little Rock Parkview Patriots and why I think that this team right here could be on the collision course with another team out of 5A. But y'all make sure y'all tune in, man. Until next time, y'all, thank y'all again for listening to another great segment of the Real Untouchable Podcast with me, Ray Diggs. Hey, be blessed, man. Make sure y'all be blessed out here this week. Make sure y'all drink water. It's really, really hot. Until next time, peace.